Hi, everyone. I'm John Hayes, founder and CEO of RewardStock. And before we jump into the business model, I want to ask each of you to imagine your dream vacation. Where would you go? For some of you, maybe you're adventurous and you'd want to go to South America and explore different geographies. Or maybe you like culture and you'd go to Europe or Asia and walk the streets sampling exotic flavors. Or maybe you want something relaxing, so you lay back in a hammock and listen to the waves crash against the beach. The gentle breeze helps you to sway between the shade of the palm trees and the warm glow of the tropical sun. Can you picture that dream trip? Raise your hand if you would like to make your dream trip a reality. That's great. Well, the good news for all of you that raised your hand is that RewardStock can help you do exactly that. For me, my dream trip was the Maldives, and I went for my honeymoon 2 years ago. That's the hammock I was talking about. And this trip cost less than $600. I flew first class, stayed 8 nights in a luxury resort, and for context, that first class flight that the first class seat that I sat in was selling for $12,000 per person one way. So let's talk about the business model. I guess this got left in here. So this is me in Machu Picchu, and the majestic. I mean, the location is majestic. I mean, the air at that altitude has this intensity to it, as you can kind of even see in that picture. This was a business class trip that cost about $200. Okay, so but the business plan is not here. You guys kind of see what's going on. You guys are changing my slides? Don't do that, please. Trying to go back to Istanbul, where I was at the Grand Bazaar, and so the idea is that I couldn't decide between which of those fantastic destinations I wanted to go to, so I showed you all of them. This trip it was a business class trip that cost about $75. To save time between going through every one of them, I compiled a list, a summary of the places I've been in the last 4 years. All of these trips, you can see most of them are business class. All of them were paid for predominantly with points instead of cash. And all of those points, or most of those points, came from credit cards, which is actually the lead-in to the business model. Okay, we serve a two-sided market. We have both consumers who want to travel, but travel is expensive. And they know there are these things out there called rewards, but they're really complicated to use, and most people don't use them well. On the other side, we have credit card issuers who want cardholders, but they have a hard time getting your attention in a crowded market. So they spend money on advertising, a lot of money. The financial industry spends over $17 billion a year on marketing, and most of that goes to credit card ads. There happens to be a method of financial planning that solves both of these problems, and we call it RewardStock. Consumers use our tools for free to learn how to plan their travel with points instead of cash. Often, they will need more points than they have to achieve their travel goal, and the best way to get those points is with credit cards. When a user gets a new credit card through our referral link, we make a commission from the issuer. So in essence, we are a strategic financial planning tool for users and a highly targeted marketing tool for the credit card issuers. because we only show you an offer when it solves the travel goal that you already told us you have. We have future revenue opportunities, which include things like getting a referral fee for paid travel when the situation is not one that makes economic sense to use points for. We are building momentum. Since May, we have closed a seed round of funding. We are growing our team. We've had over 100 people sign up for our mailing list, and we've actually generated over $1,300 of revenue, even though we haven't released a product yet. We're anticipating their first release in January, and for everyone who raised your hand, I sincerely encourage you to sign up for RewardStock at rewardstock.com, because we really can help you make that dream trip a reality. Thank you.